boys and girls, and welcome to Gordon Guitar. We have a cool song here from Big Time Rush called Can't Get Enough. So this one is a little bit funky style there, and I'm gonna give you the basics for the song, the basic rhythm here, and you can fill out more if you want and go a little bit more by feel. But anyway, let's start here from the beginning. We have a capo set here on the first fret to have the easiest chords possible, and I often get the questions asked, why capo? And yeah, I can't afford or so. I think it's a good investment to just buy a capo for a couple of dollars if you can, and then you will have much easier life when playing guitar. So it's a good way of get rid of all crazy chords and just enjoy playing guitar. So that's the reason. All right, so buy your capo and then place it on first fret, and we are ready for Can't Get Enough. All right, so let's go over the 4 chords we need for this song. We'll start with the E minor. So that will be open E, second A, second D, open G, open B, and open E. The next chord will be a bar chord here, so this is the B7. We will place a bar here on the 2nd fret from the A string and down, so that means 5 strings from bottom up. So it's all strings except for the last E string here in the bass. So I'll place that on the 2nd fret, and then the rest will be 4th on D and 4th on B. We have the next chord here, the C major 7. That is 3rd on A, 2nd on D, open G, open B, and open E. And the final chord will be A minor 7. So that will be open A, 2nd D, open G, 1st B, and open E. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna give you the pattern of how you could play, just clean, and then you can add more to it when you're comfortable with the kind of main rhythm here for the song. So it will be a little bit different here. It's a funky kind of playing style here, so it's a little bit different. We have to go and look at the strumming pattern that is divided into 2 different parts like that. But anyway, let's start with the E minor. Okay, so it will be the part 1, the E minor, and the part 1 will be down, 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 up. Okay, so down, 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 up. And sometimes you work a lot of with the muting here, so that is because you will easier get this this funky vibe here. So like that. You can mute with your right hand here, lean on top of the strings, or with your left hand you're using here, perhaps a little pinky, and just lean on top of the strings right after you strum it or whatever you're gonna do. Just lean on top. This is just some extra technique stuff here to get this vibe going on. So anyway, that's part 1, down, 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 up for E minor. Then you switch to the B7 and play part 2, and that is down, 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 actually 4 downs. Yeah, I had to check that one extra time there, but it's down, 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 down. So the first 2 downs are faster, and then you have the last 2 downs with a short pause between, and that's the part 2. So together, the full strumming pattern here will be down, 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 up, down, 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 down. And that is the rhythm. All right. And then you go to the C major 7, play part 1 in the same way as the E minor. And then A minor 7, part 2 in the same way as B7. So that is the first chord progression round, and this is about 2 full rounds. So the first round was like this. All right. The second round starts in the same way when it comes to the first 3 chords. So E minor, B7, and C major 7 played in the same way, like this. And then the last chord here will just be a split. You will split up the A minor in 2 different chords. You play the first 2 fast downs in this part 2 with A minor 7. And then you switch to the B7 and play the last 2 downs with a little short break in between the downs. So you kind of split up part 2 and again 2 different parts. So the first half in part 2 will be the A minor 7, and the second half in this part 2 will be the B7, if that makes sense. So the second chord progression round was in the same way when it comes to the first 3 chords: E minor part 1, B7 part 2, C major part 1, and then you will have A minor 7 the first half out of this part 2 strumming, and the B7 the second half. So slowly it will be like this, the second round: E minor, B7, C major, and then and B7. And there you have it, guys. This is what's going on through the entire song. Big Time Rush can't get enough. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope that helped. Until next time, play tune.